Oh yeah, talking point platform, TTPTV. Oh yeah, Unale we pledge, we love and loyalty to we sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as well on for tomorrow. Now we go make salute.
Yes, family, and welcome back to yet another very important segment where they come through the Talking Point platform. My name is Mohamed Kagbo, and today, na the 6th of October, November 2021, we get a very tense and sad event in our country. This is now one of the most difficult programs for bring camp because right now, Salon de Mon, Freetown de Mon, we Sierra Leoneans we mourn with the devastating effects will take place. Some of now don't see some of these groups, some pictures. Now we can get some of the eyewitness account here, and we first and foremost they pray for the families we don't lost their loved ones, all the people that we involved in the accident. Let God sorry for them, and let God give them Fonatin Arjana, like we can say in Muslim, let God give them heaven. And again, we join all meaningful Sierra Leoneans at this trying time for support the families, for make sure say we give a helping hand. These are the time we for come together as a nation, no matter what we differences, we get for put that aside. Please, please, please. This program today is all about politics. It's absolutely has nothing to do with politics. I don't want to let people in comment and try for blame government or try for blame APC, SLPP. This is a national disaster. No, we treat it as a national disaster, an accident. We can try for analyze. And on the other part of the program, we can try to analyze the reason why we feel say ACC decide for invite the opposition leader, the flag bearer, the one-time flag bearer, we're not Dr. Samura. Where they can shortly, we're not going to say, we understand this program very well.
Oh yeah, talking point platform, TTPTV. Oh yeah, Unale we pledge, we love and loyalty to we sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as well on for tomorrow. Now we go make salute.
Okay, family, let me start from this one thing. First, let me give you a clear picture about what take place. Now, according to the information we get, on Saturday, one fuel tanker gets accident. But within this short period, we understand some form of leakage begin to take place. Now, like when normally things can happen, you get certain people that wait him up the watch. You get certain people that wait to say this is an opportunity for make themselves get whatever amount of fear for go sell and get them daily bread. And you get some other people that waiting at the host, they're not even then at the scene. And you get some people in a pass and they pass. Maybe some people in the Okada, some people in a taxi, some people in the Pampoda, they go home from every walk or whatever, where this gruesome accident take place. But again, now we try to see first some of the clips that we get, how people and begin rush when this fear begin to leak now the streets. Now we look at them quickly for us to can analyze. All right, immediately after that, that was the time when the fuel, the leak from the tanker. People in rush go take whatever thing they able to take, bucket, pound, gallon, begin to build this fuel. And as you now understand, whenever something like this they take place, the risk is highly high, fairly highly inflammable. So you know one joke with that. Unfortunately, we can get a news of this heavy explosion. But anyway, let's bring the people within the ground explain what actually take place. And I just want to warn you, some videos there, some part of this clip when I will get for car watch, you get some disturbing clips there. We ask for a discussion whether we go watch or not. Now take a look on this.
Collide with a vehicle where we get fuel inside it, we cause serious exposure, and presently we at the talk so right now the fire still they carry on here underway. So many lives lost, over 400 people according to the people waiting in at the scene we see, because passers by been there, people have been inside commercial vehicles and even private vehicles going where they go now the hostel, and people where they go do their normal businesses be affected by that explosion they will be happening. So but God was so thoughtful and kind. The Wokupa government hospital at the eastern of Freetown. Now one part is saving hospital the way they don't carry with some of them cops there, and same way so people the way get burns them and we get serious injuries them during this process here. So the matron and team they ensure say they're able for salvage the situation and see how they can, because if I tell you, we go get for send you the footage after this ranting here, so make you know exactly the state and situation where people in they presently now this disaster will happen, this explosion will happen. So they presently right now go Cooper government hospital at the east of Freetown.
Point from here. Go. Last one. You have to do petition now, man.
you see this? If you explain to family how all this can happen.
This was will not be able to be this tank and the traffic was yes. So the bank will bang and then the tank boss. The boss will tank boss. We put in the car for cancer fuel. Unfortunately, far come by the booth.
So if you able to tell me as a president, like almost people in Lagos because don't see different body they
don't go plenty. Plenty people in the Lagos. But the body is this for the that for people always come inside.
You been there, you see this. If you explain to family how all this can happen.
This was will not be able to be this tank and the traffic was yes. So the bank will bang and then the tank boss. The boss will tank boss. We put in the car for cancer fuel.
So, family, that was the gruesome pictures that we'll see where I feel say this don't go down at the history for be one of the saddest day we Sierra Leoneans again don't witness. I mean, let we continue at least just for support we brothers and sisters right now. The families that were affected. These are the most important part right now. It's not about blaming it's not about playing politics here. It's not about blaming government. No, this is about time for us as Sierra Leoneans to come together. Lord, we help we brothers and sisters there. We know the country already don't changa. So imagine somebody don't burn the O's, some Okada them burn them, where some already get daily bread, property them, some man pack in motorcar, for go do other thing, very expensive thing there. I mean, these are just the funny things that were happening, not to even for talk about the lives that will actually matter. I mean, you know, it's so sorry. Imagine from what you already understand right now, the authorities that say around 100 people that don't die. 100 people there. And some say they can't go even far. And now, even as we talk, the vice president gonna be seen, the mayor gonna be seen, or there are some serious political stakeholders are all gonna be seen, try to go check out and know the real cost, what it actually happened. But this it will take me some days before actually we know what will take place. But this is how they try for talk always. Lord, we try at least for sensitize people there. Because the incident here, not to say now the first time this happen. It don't happen back, years back. We always try for advice, always. Fear not to think we person for play with naked eyes. And apart from Salon, according to some other sources, so we get it also happen in Kenya, another Guinea-Bissau. It happen. I mean, most time when they within the a sort of like a place where the people are able to understand the danger behind that. Then come together one name, so they get similar accident like that where a lot of people have lost their life. The same thing applies. And again, Nigeria, this thing back common because then of course you know say now oil producing country, some people then deliberately bust the pipe for take fuel away, then explosion can happen. But now we bring and come to Salon now. Now, what would they expect for the authorities to do? Now for let them give the best support ever. We know say people and one can take advantage of this for play politics, but again we repeat them because I know how brothers and sisters they think. The right people way, I mean like we affected get for the benefits, get the benefits first. But apart from what we read from waiting the onlookers and the people where they nearby, the authority then for investigates. Because it's not about we just get for left and so then get for try for investigate what's really happened, and they try for go bottom to the and go down to the bottom of this and try for bring out fact and tell people Salon people because we feel that the police are the responsibility for investigate and tell Salon people what caused this explosion, why so many lives are lost, who's high fire force be there, why fire force not carry to time, why we not put, I mean, sort of like a fast track emergency brigade, where in terms of accident like this, I mean, these are just scenarios where always authorities therefore they visualize always. This is not something where it will just happen. We go and take quickly and try for solve or for put off the fire. always authorities and for simulation for the take place in case these are some of the work we feel say the authorities and the old salon people and I feel say if we just left a country like that, we authority the strategic management or crisis management, whatever name they call that body, they know they do simulation, they know they put things in place. Accident like this then will happen because more life then go lost. So what will this I lesson? We brothers and sisters and don't die, property they don't go. Born also don't born, motor car don't born, Okada. I mean, too much for the losses is too much. The human lives as well as the properties is too much. But again, Lord, we take this painful lesson, this is a painful lesson. Let the authorities get this at their mind, particularly those who are working that crisis management board or whatever, for to do simulation in case. And again, let government invest. We want for let government invest in fire brigade, at least let them at the strategic, because this now PMB happy now Wellington, not to say now up hill now within a clear path where we say within that vicinity, if we get strong fire brigade command, maybe we know they say people are not going to die, but they will minimize the number. We know we're about 100 people that don't die. So all this and more, they ask the government for this point. We not get much for deliberate. I don't see some of the videos there. We are full with tears now. Your eyes there. We're not able to talk much on this. We'll wait for the investigation from the police. More know exactly what it take place. And again, just like what I say, we get now the other program. We supposed for bring down to politics here. But I don't talk with some of me back staff them for there we cancel and because one puts this exclusively for more with brothers and sisters them. Today na Saturday, so now we put the political debate out of this. Let be entirely for Sierra Leone. Law no mix matters. This is very tough for we. It's tough for the family. It's tough for the country. And Lord, we all join together for pray for the people that we don't go, pray for the people, the family we don't left. And Lord, we try for support. If you didn't salon, whatever support you're able to give, 10,000, 20,000, we're not able to form organizations. I mean, small group at least. I mean, genuinely, it's not about people trying to take advantage of this. So we don't want to talk again what we do personally, but we just want to encourage every Sierra Leonean that we don't see this. Any way you get for help, please, 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 now for help. The country tranga, and with this, now double tranga. So we ask that, Lord, we give helping hand, Lord, we show love, Lord, we show concern, because this is very serious. Some people then just cut off from the scene. I mean, some people they Komon-Tok, getting planned for tomorrow, then gets cut from this. They never return again at their home. Some people then at their house, the fire will explode, you reach and die. I mean, so that makes sometimes they know die, they will understand which side will catch you. You understand? They will understand how die will come over you to a point where I mean, those people who lost their life, they imagine at this very day that on Saturday their life go end up like that. Anyway, Fambulen, like I said, this is a short one, and we will extend and pass so. And the other topic we will left on for another day. I tell you plenty thank you. And I'll join you back in our next segment. Bye bye.
Oh yeah, talking point platform.